Okay, part 3 of showing you how to play. I'm exactly where I left off. Just stopped the stream and started again. Um, as you know, my base is over there. I'm running back out into this area. When you place your food in the fireplace, because I forgot to give you the heads up, it does not happen instantly. It happens, I think it's 2 every like 30 seconds, maybe sooner. It'll turn into cooked chicken. I would not recommend eating raw chicken. It makes your character sick, you puke, you take damage, and I don't think you gain any health or any food consumption. So just don't do it. I mean, it is if you're farther in the game and you have stuff to waste. If you just like to see your character puke, go for it. Um, see, right over here is one of the rocks that actually gives more metal. It's supposed to give more metal than sulfur. I don't know if they've added that fully in. I haven't fully experimented. It's been several days since I've been on. So, just harvest as much as you can. Metal is one of the most used things in the game. But when you're starting off, get as much wood as you can. You can never have too much wood. This is because all the early game, wow, I barely talk right now, is built through wood walls, wood ceilings, except for the doors. Never put wood doors. A wood door just means, take my stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that pig. Come here, piggy. Yes, got the pig. See, if you notice, they give you cloth and animal fat. Animal fat gives you, let me see, where's it at? Low-grade fuel, which you use to make furnaces, and, I believe torches? Or, flares. I'm not sure which one. But here's another one of those man-made. See, this one that is an actual crate. Gives you food. This tuna, it's not as good as chicken, but it's free. Recommend eating it. If you mouse over it, it tells you how many calories it gives. So far, I've not found a use for water. I think that's just a placeholder till they actually add in a dehydration. This will give you rad minus reduction, so if you're starting to die from radiation, eat some cans of tuna. Excuse me. And it will also give you 5 health when 8. Okay, I believe I have enough stuff. You notice I still haven't left this field. I'm staying close. I'm going to show you what a pain in the butt deers are to get. You go, come here, deer. Ah, got him. Oh, this is a retarded deer. Oh, there we go. See? Notice they're really fast. You are not going to catch one. They're usually, unless you sneak off on it again. Usually they run as soon as you get close to them. I don't know why it didn't. Probably just a glitch of some kind. This is a still alpha game, so expect a lot of changes and a lot of glitches. It's still fun though. I totally believe it is worth the money. I've actually bought this game for several other people. This server is one of the a modded server. It uses Rust++, so you can do things like /players. Tells you everyone who's online. Tells you how many people are online. Stuff like that. So we'll open this. We're gonna put some more food in there. If you right click on things in your inventory, it'll give you options to like split, or here I'll show you, or consume. Some things don't have options. Medkits will have things like use. What medkit does, or band-aids just stop bleeding. So if you get attacked, sometimes your person will start bleeding. It'll show red around. I'll show you here in a minute. after I get settled and I can afford to die. Okay, got that going. What else we got? Let's get us some low-grade fuel. I think it needs 10 for the furnace. We'll find out. What does it take for the workbench? I don't remember. Okay, so we have enough for the workbench. We need more stones and low-grade fuel. So let's go kill some animals and get some more wood. Or not wood, rocks. There we go. I'm going to test out how much longer this video is. Most of mine are about 6 minutes. I did that because it takes a long time to upload. But let's test this one out, see if we can push the timer. Ooh, is that a pig? It's a pig. Okay, should give you the heads up now. If you see animals that are red, like a red bear, oh, it's not a pig, it's a rock. We'll take it. Run away from those. Those are a lot of the people on my server like to call blood beasts or zombie animals. They replaced the zombies in the previous patch because they're too much like DayZ, and that's not where they wanted to go with this. So people were saying, "Oh, it's just a DayZ copy," and it's like, no, we're not. But those are zombie animals. Ooh, research kits. I'll show you how to use one of those later. Paper, right now in the game, is useless, so I throw it out. When you puke stuff out, it becomes this little bag. Everything becomes a little bag that you puke. We call it puking. They disappear fairly quick, like 2 minutes, maybe less. So anything in your inventory that you don't want to lose, do not throw it on the ground, because there's a good chance it'll be gone when you come back. I will be showing you how to make crates. Crates will last a lot longer, and I will explain some more of that stuff when we actually do housing and building. Oh, see, there's a bear. We do not want to attack the bear. We try to hit this deer again. Oh, no, he saw him. We need to find more pigs. Bears have a lot of harvesting on them. You can hit them for quite a long time and get some good stuff. Problem is you need a gun or a bow. A bow I recommend for early game. Ammunition is very cheap for it. I mean, just a wood arrow. So if you can make a bow pretty quick, I'll probably make one here in a minute. Just for you that spawn in a more hostile area. There used to be a glitch. They said it's fixed. I've never encountered this glitch, but everyone else says that it's happened to them a lot. When you're harvesting like rocks, you know how they crumble? Well, I guess the explosion from them crumbling would kill people. Never had it happen, so I wouldn't know what to say. Ooh, more ammo. 5.56 ammo is my favorite kind of ammo. Because my favorite gun in the game is the bolt action. 1 second. It's one of the worst weapons now running around in the world for just personal use. Like, takes several hits to kill an animal with it. It used to only take like 1 hit to kill a zombie, but they swapped it to animals, which have, you know, a lot more HP. Makes it a bit more of a pain in the butt. Well, let's get this workbench started since we can. Okay, what research kits do is they allow you to learn blueprints that make it to where you can build this item. For example, you don't start with 5.56 ammo, but if you wanted to learn it, since it is my favorite item, you have to build a workbench, 7 seconds. And then once the workbench is placed on the ground, as long as you're near the workbench, you can, let's place it out here, why not? You can just walk up to it, drag and drop, and it'll tell you, oh, you have learned this, and it'll put it right under the appropriate category. So you can click and craft it. I know just about everything in the game except for Kevlar. I haven't been on enough to find all the Kevlar pieces. So that's all we got for the second. Let's see if we can find that pig. It is starting to get late. I will show you nighttime in this game. Nighttime, you know, and then it first starts to get dark. You're like, oh, this ain't that bad. Because, you know, it's dark, but you can see. When it hits about midnight in game, you can't see anymore. It is literally pitch black. You can't see your gun. You can't see where you're looking. So I do not recommend new players running around at nighttime. You will get lost. So try to be at your base when when it starts to get dark. When you see the sun starting to go down. What's that stupid deer? Ah, we can get bunnies. Bunnies have stuff on them. Harder to hit. Ha! Oh, it stopped. There we go. Raw chicken, cloth. We need some animal fat. Ah. That's a wolf. We don't want wolves. Not seeing any animals. Well, let's loot this building, see what's inside. Ha, box. Flares. Okay. So, we found a glitch. Most people know about it now, but it was really good back when we first found it. It's still really nice. As you can see, when I bring out my torch, it does a giant bright area. Well, we figured out that when you light a flare, which has a different form of light, so it's a lot brighter and bigger, other people can't see it. They can see your torch. So if you're running around at nighttime, if you're feeling daring, or if you're lost and trying to find your way home and just happen to be stuck until nighttime, try to use a flare if you have one. If not, go with a torch. Just the reason why is most people that are PvPers will run around at nighttime and look for people using torches. Is they're a lot easier to spot when it's pitch black. But and another cool glitch we found is if you move it, you don't lose one. But if you just swap, here I'll show you. Say I was like, oh, I'm in the combat now. I need my hammer. You see it drops down to only one torch. So it does use it up if you click off of it, but not if you drag it off. Okay, it's getting dark, and I can't seem to find another animal besides a bear. Well, let's go home and make that bow, so we can kill that bear and get what we need to make that furnace.